Hyperliquid, the biggest airdrop so far, followed by Arbitrum. Yes, I know someone who actually made $1 million from this airdrop in the season one. I happen to be one of those that got the season one airdrop, but it wasn't much. 31% of the total supply of Hyperliquid were airdropped to early users in the season one airdrop. But then there is a good news, and the good news is that there is season two, and 40% of the total supply has been mapped out for season two. That is to say, season two airdrop will even be bigger. And as I speak, a lot of people are still sleeping on the season two. But then I don't want you to sleep on season two, and that is why I'm bringing this video to you right now. So, what are you supposed to do? Smash the like button and share this video immediately. If you're yet to subscribe, also do that as well. Let's get started with what we need to do to position for season two. This video might be in two parts. So this is the first part and also the introductory part to Hyperliquid. Currently, Hyperliquid is trading around $46, $47 per token. That is huge. Okay, now the first thing you're going to do is to click the link in the description of this video and you're going to see what you're seeing currently on your screen. So you need to connect your wallet. You click on connect. Whatever wallet you're using, you connect it. So I'm choosing MetaMask and I'm connecting that. Okay, if you're using Rabi wallet, OKS wallet, it's all good. My wallet just popped up, wallet connected, and it says join with this code. Okay, then you need to agree with their terms, accept it, and you have access to the trading platform. Like I said, it's going to be a two-part video. The first one is what I'm showing you right now, which has to do with trading on Hyperliquid. The second one is going to be use EVM. So they launched their own layer one, which is the Hyper EVM. So these are the two parts we are going to be looking at. So join with this code and you'll be good to go. You're going to get about 4% discount when you use my code. Yeah. So, welcome to Hyperliquid. Now, the platform is just getting loaded, and this is what it looks like. So, this is a decentralized exchange platform. You're going to be trading some PEPs, that is perpetuals or features, and it has some risk associated to it. So, you need to be mindful not to lose money, even though you're trying to position for a reward that is most likely to happen anytime soon. Okay, the first thing we're going to do after connecting our wallets, we are going to make a deposit into this platform. So how do you make a deposit? You go straight to your portfolio. You will see it at the top left hand side. You click on that. It is going to bring you right here. Then you click on deposit. Note that you need to have USDC in your Arbitrum wallet. You need USDC to trade in this platform. So you're going to deposit that USDC. I hope this makes sense. The next thing is to establish connection. As you can see on your screen, establish that your wallet is going to pop up and you confirm or sign this establishment. Yeah, I've just confirmed that and it now asks me to make a deposit. You can see that the chain I am using is Arbitrum. There are other chains you can use as well, but I prefer to use Arbitrum in this case. Okay, and I have around $40 worth of USDC in this wallet. So I'll click on max. No, I'm going to be depositing $30 for a reason. Okay, so I'll click deposit and then my wallet is going to pop up again to confirm this transaction. Yeah, these are the beginning steps. So make sure you just follow carefully not to make any mistakes. So I'll confirm this. Yeah, deposit pending. So you can actually check this in Ibiscan if you want to do that. And I have successfully deposited 30 USD. I hope you can see it right here. This is my total balance and my available balance. You can see it right here. So the next thing you need to do is to go straight to the trade. Okay, before you go straight to trade, you will see that there is a staking account. So this is the first thing you need to do after depositing. You need to stake some hype token. So how do you get hype token? This platform, it has a spot. So that is to say you can actually trade on spot aside peps or perpetuals. So you can buy the hype token on spot and you go ahead to stake it right here. But then there are other platforms also that you can use to stake in order to maximize your opportunity the most. So I would advise you stake just maybe one here and then stake in other platforms, which I'm going to be talking about in the part 2 of this video. So now let's go straight to trade. You click on that and it brings you to the trading platform. So there are a lot of tokens you can trade right now in Hyperliquid, and these tokens has their leverages which can be to your advantage or disadvantage. Okay, so what we're going to do is to select a token. Now, when you take a look at this, you will see that this particular trade is on spot. You can see spot right here. So if you're trading this, you need to move your funds or transfer to spot. I hope you can see it on the right hand side. You can transfer your balance to spot and then you can buy the Hyperliquid token on spot. But we want to focus more on the perpetual. So I'm going to click here and find tokens that are on PEP. So you can see the B2C USD is on PEP and it has 40%. And that's on leverage. We have ETH 25%. We have Pump, we just launched a few days ago, 5%. We have SO 20% and the rest of them. So whichever you want to trade, you need to look at the leverage that you can apply. So I want to trade BTC. So I'll click on this and I can go ahead to trade on 40% or less than 40%. At the top right hand side, you will see cross and you will see 20x, you will see one way. So I want to increase my percentage to at least 25 because one thing you need to do here is to ensure that your volume increases. So we want to increase our volume and in the process also try not to lose money in having our volume increased. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So as it is right now, I'm not going to be doing any technical analysis on this on B2C. I'm just going to try to place a trade just to show you. Okay, so now we have the buy and the sell, which is the long and the short. So if you want to long, you make sure you are on this one that shows green. And if you want to sell, you or short, you click on this one that shows red. Okay, so right now what I want to do is to long, and I'm going to choose my size, which is 50% of my total balance. And this is the size of what it is in BTC. Remember, we are doing 25% leverage. I hope you understand. So, and this means that my money is going to increase in volume. Okay, 25 times in volume because I'm trying to get volume. I'm trying to maximize the opportunity to increase my volume, which is very important for the airdrop. All right, so I'll just go ahead right now and click on place order. And then it says buy slash long. I'll confirm that. And the order is submitted. So we just wait for it to reflect right here. And here we go. I just placed my order and the coin is BTC 25x. This is my size, my position value, and my entry. So I entered around 116k 559 BTC price, and the MAC price is this. And then my P&L, you can see I'm trying to make some profit already. And then the liquidation price is 108. So if BTC hits 108, um, I'm going to be liquidated. And this is my margin. Remember, I deposited around $30. So I actually use 50% of my deposit, which is the margin you can see right here. And then if you want to close this trade, you just click on close all and you'll be good to go. Also, you can set your take profit and stop loss. When you click on this, you can see TP and XL. Click on it. You'll be able to place your take profit and your stop loss. So once you click here, you enter the percentage. Let's say I want to take profits when it hits 15%. That is just $2 plus profit, which is not much. And I want to close it or stop loss if it hits 5%. So if I'm losing around $76, I will automatically close this trade. So you can go ahead to confirm this, and it is going to execute as soon as it hits this target. I hope you understand that, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'll just close this and we see how it goes. Already I'm minus 82, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to be closing this trade very soon. Now, before I close the trade, I want to quickly show you something. When you go to your portfolio, you're going to see that you already generated a volume of $379. Okay, so and from here also you'll be able to see your trade. So you can actually close your trades from here. So let's try to close it right now. Just click on close all trade, and it is going to close. Look at that, it is closed automatically, and I no longer have a trade, but I have just incurred a loss of 88 cents. I hope you can see that. So this is how you're going to be generating volume, which is going to accumulate as time goes on and is going to hopefully make you eligible for this airdrop. Yeah. And another thing is that Hyperliquid has introduced the point system. When you go to more, you'll see that there is a point system here. It is not counting for this account because I just started this account to show you. So I don't know. I think some people are already getting this point, but then we'll talk more about this point in the next video. I hope you're following this. It is very important if you want to get this second airdrop. So now my volume is $758. Yeah, so this is like 25x trade, you understand? And my loss has increased to $1 plus, which is fine. So if you want to trade other tokens, it is also very simple. You go back to trade and you select any token of your choice. Make sure it's on PEP. If you want to trade on spot, you can check very carefully and see that this particular one is a spot. Like you can see here, Hype USD is on spot and Pump USD is on spot. So you just transfer a little of your funds to the spot and then you trade. Yeah. So this is very, very simple and easy to go. Now, the next thing you're going to do is to prepare for the ecosystem interaction, which I'm going to be showing you in the next video. Okay, so but then I'm going to show you how to prepare for it. We go straight to relay. Here in relay, you can actually transfer your funds to the Hyper EVM. You understand? So that is the where you're going to be interacting with the ecosystem. Yeah. So here, if you have some funds, like I have a balance of $10 in my Arbitrum account on USD, so I'm going to transfer this fund straight to the EVM. So you just type Hyper right here and the EVM appears. You can see that Hyper EVM, you click on it. Then we have the Hyperliquid, which I just showed you how to do your stuff there. So you click on that and then select it right here and then click on the amount you want to bridge over. I'm going to be bridging max, which is $10 plus. Okay. I'm just going to use this to show you what you can do in the next video. If you have more funds, it is fine. The goal is to accumulate volume and points as much as you can because season 2, like I said, is going to be very, very big. 40% already mapped out for season 2, and you don't want to get a peanut from that. Do everything possible to position rightly, get all the volumes. You don't need all the money in the world to interact. As little as you have, just use it wisely and position in the right places. That is why you need to watch my videos, especially the second one that I'll be dropping on how to interact with the ecosystems that Hyperliquid is building. There are a lot of projects already in the ecosystem, and these projects on their own are going to be dropping tokens as time goes on. So that this is why you need to interact with these projects as well. Very, very important. I think this transaction failed. I don't really know why it failed, but then I'm going to be looking at it later on. But this is how you actually make your transfer or bridge from one chain to another using relay.link. I'm going to leave all the links in the description of this very video. This failed again the second time. So guys, I just quickly want to show you this. I hope you understand everything I've talked about. If not, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section. If you don't have any question, just appreciate what we're doing, make a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. But remember to smash the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one.